So today's video is all about the battle of the insiders. Okay, there's a bunch of people becoming bullish. You should have already been bullish, and now everyone's not worried about any negative outcome. So let us investigate to see we're going to keep pumping or dumping, guys. Because on one hand, David Shorskaval, a bearish calm, and on the other, we're starting to see amazing and bullish events. First things first from Mashigeru, Justin, Senate on track to pass bill to end US government shutdown tonight. Then we have from America, breaking US Senate has officially passed a continuing resolution to end the shutdown, sending it to the House of Representatives for a final vote to reopen the government. So it's about to be finalized here. Okay, so the thing to me, this means that the rumor has already been bought. The reason why we're pumping is because everyone's thinking, oh, they're going to reopen the government. Okay, but when you buy the rumor, what do people do when the news officially comes out as true? They sell. Okay, now I'm not saying this will happen. In fact, I think this is extremely bullish, okay, for the overall economy. The US government shutdown is now expected to end on Thursday per Polymarket. So that's what people are betting on, guys, on November 13th, by the way. The first xrp ETF launches. The longest shutdown in US history is about to end. So what's about to happen, right? Is it going to be a sell the rumor? You buy the rumor and then you sell the news events? Or are we going to buy the rumor, which people have already bought, and then buy the news as well? We're about to investigate. Thus, the crypto market has added $150 billion in just a day, $1 trillion added to the US stock market. But why? Here's one indicator that's actually extremely bullish. It's kind of like a weird indicator, guys, because it's a food indicator which connects to McDonald's. McDonald's is bringing back the McRib for a limited time on November 11th in the US. Tomorrow, the McRib returns. Now, why are we talking about food? Well, we may be hungry, but that's not really the case because firm cryptos are us. McRib is back. So every time the McRib return, guys, this is Bitcoin's price on the monthly time frame. What happened to Bitcoin's price? Well, the McRib return right here. Before the parabolic run started, the McRib returned right here. Another parabolic run. It returned right there. Another one. So every time this type of food indicator flash goes, Bitcoin rallied super hard. So if we follow history, which means right now it's about to return, we're about to go like that again. Okay, another bullish trigger. So the bullish side is most definitely winning right now. Okay, I know this is a kind of weird indicator, but if it proves to be correct, why not use it? People are mentioning all season might happen after. Alright, if Bitcoin goes up like that, obviously, all season will happen. But our main question right here is, well, Davis Shorts gave out a negative comment, a bearish comment that probably, on the other hand, we're seeing extremely bullish news right now. The bulls are winning, guys. The bulls are winning against the bears. Most definitely. But now comes the charts. Are the bears going to win this side of the argument, or the bulls? Now, this is the most important side because news doesn't really matter, right? It's the narrative that drives prices, guys. Okay, it's the catalyst that they attach to prices moving in a certain direction. What does the chart tell me right now? The chart tells me we're at a critical point in time. Reason being is because we're back to the previous structure that broke out bullish and we're retesting it right now. This, I repeat, must go down. If we could somehow take this range, right? If we could just go below this region, I think below 4.96, guys, that's going to be very bullish for Bitcoin and the entire ecosystem overall. Okay, it's like adding more fuel to the fire of us going higher, but let's look to the R side to see what's happening at this exact moment. We're retesting previous resistance and possibly turning into support right now on the R side, on the hourly. What's happening? Low. Another low is being formed low. Another low is being formed. This low is below that low, but this low is below this low, right? That's like a bullish divergence forming on the hourly. You go to the 4-hour, the same exact thing, right? Another one forming, and at 12-hour, there's another one forming right here. Another, this is a hidden bullish divergence. Why? Check this out. From this low, right? From this low to there, you guys can tell by the R side. The R side is lower than this pivot, okay, but the price is higher than this pivot, right? So that's I think a hidden bullish divergence. So I repeat, we must go below. At this level right there, 4.96%. Okay, if we can, extremely bullish, guys, I believe, right? Because then you're going to break like down from the structure. Okay, and that's how we will know if we're going to keep pumping or it's going to be all these news are going to be, you buy the rumor and then it's all the news. Another one. Look what I say to right here, guys. I just posted this video, but check this out just for a sec, right? Because it means sooner or later, maybe it's going to come down again, right? Try to break it, but if it can't, guys, it's going to go back up. Literally, you guys see what I just posted there, right? What I drew. The low is formed, and then I drew another low. Remember when I drew another low like that, guys, right? It just happened. So we're at a point either cryptos are topping, about to top, or we're about to blast through. If you're a bull, you must hope this keeps going lower, guys. We must complete and defeat this boss of like 4.96% for the USDT dominant chart. Otherwise, we're coming right back down. But at least this is good, right? This is a beautiful indication of we're still intact of the bull market from Benjamin Cohen. Bitcoin managed to close above the 50-week SMA, right, on the weekly chart, because Aladdin saved it. We're still above this bullish indicator, which is the moving average, which we need to be above if we still want higher prices. So right now, this is holding Bitcoin as support, but I believe the more times you test it, you test support as support, right? You test a line as support or a moving average or indicator, the higher the chances it breaks down next time, right? So it tested it, like what? Once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. This was the 6th, right? So hopefully we don't break below, guys. But right now things are looking, it's like kind of middle, right? We're in the middle of it. There are bullish events, but on the other hand, we have to keep pushing through, because if we don't, then something negative may come true. Why? Here comes Michael Burry stating something. Justin Michael Burry has said that Oracle and Meta could be overstate earnings by 26.9% and 20.8%. He adds it gets worse, right? So Michael Burry is turning ultra bearish, guys. But on the other hand, we're seeing ultra bullish news. Why are they trying? Is Aladdin or the insider is trying to trick everyone here, right? That's what we're trying to figure out. So we're not blindsided by a crazy blocks on events or something. Michael Burry says understating depreciation by extending useful life of assets artificially boosts earning, one of the more common frauds of the modern era. Massively ramping Nvidia chips and servers on a 2 to 3 year product cycle should not result in an extension of useful labs of compute equipment. Yet this is exactly what all the hyperscalers have done by my estimates. They will understate depreciation by 176 billion by 2026 to 2028. By 2028, Oracle will overstate earnings by 26% and Meta by 20%, etc. But it gets worse. More detail coming November 25th. Stay tuned, right? So let us mark our calendar. See beliefs by Mark November 25th. Okay. What do think he will reveal? Says Investing Luck says I'm guessing more details on his short positions, right? So it seems like Michael Burry, the guy who predicted the 2008 bubble pop, is adding on to a shorts day by day, slowly but surely, right? Because he believes something massive could be on the horizon. So what could it be? It's odd to me. It truly is. We're seeing the battle of the insiders, right? The true insiders versing each other, basically, right? Battling it out. Who's going to David Schwartz? Warren Buffett, Michael Burry, burst the government, the US government. Okay, we'll see. I guess there's only one way to find out, but our my chart is saying we're at a critical point. Okay, we must go below this region. If we don't, and we hold support right here, anywhere above, this anywhere above, like I would say, here guys, anywhere above, like right there, right in this region. That's bad news. Means we're going to take off again, which probably means cryptos will dump somehow if we could go below this level. Amazing stuff. The sun will start shining brightly. Warren Buffett now owns a staggering 5.6% of the entire US Treasury bill market. Right, so I think he's trying to play safe here, guys. He probably knows something is brewing right now. Gold is quietly pushing towards $4.100 per ounce amid the US government's funding deal. Now only just 7% away from record highs. Gold knows deficit spending is only up. So gold, what has been happening?